Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill for the Giants, number 88. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Ready to go now? Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
Shortstop, number 3, Jeremy Pena.
And we are underway here in San Francisco.
First pitch, 12:45.
The 1-0.
Wow, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pena aboard here at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, Boog, one reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
One out man at first. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Just getting started here in San Francisco. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. And it's fouled off. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's the ball.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 left for the Astros. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Peter Lambert. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer towards third. But it kicks foul. Oh, and 2 now. Slowly on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well. Count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball high.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Let's go, Bryce.
The 1-2. Up the middle, Pena. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here at Oracle Park, and stepping in for the Astros, Nelson Velasquez.
Here we go, Carson.
Laser could be extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. And he starts off the second with a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. He leads the yard to right, and the Astros jump in front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Cam Smith, the next to hit, takes outside.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Jainer Diaz.
That missed. That's a ball.
This one in the air right field. And that's out of play, a foul ball. That one is hammered right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
1 out. Runner at second. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Late on that fastball. Man at second. That's towards center. Gilbert settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
He really
that's
committed to
up.
that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings through that.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Diaz around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. He reached out a walk his first time. Alvarez at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt. One, 2 now. That to right. Lee on the move. And that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game. He's
That missed.
just
That's the
missing
ball.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying
Ball
to tease the
outside.
zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one misses.
Ball four. Take
So a
your base.
leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hike one.
That one misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, ball. Come on, Victor.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Velasquez turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Oslavi Basabe.
That's the ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher, number 61.
Two outs, runners at first and second. And here's the catcher. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left, Pena. And that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Let's go, Carson.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Astros, first baseman, Christian Walker.
High fly ball down the left field line. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder
Nelson Velasquez will hit next. He's been a great free agent sign. Velasquez in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Astros are down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. Christian Koss getting ready to hit.
Ball. That's down.
And another ball. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Walker steps on the bag, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next
We
for the
know you got to
Giants,
watch the ball all the way into the
designated
glove.
hitter,
I think he just tried to be too quick right there and skipped the first step of the process. I'm sure he's in disbelief at what just happened, more so than anyone else.
Now a quick throw to first.
No,
and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That is the inning. So the Giants leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Oracle Park and stepping in for the Astros, Dalton Varsho.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's a ball.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Offense held in check there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a pop-up. Pena under it. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 78.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Rolled over to third. And that goes foul. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
2 outs, base is empty. Drew Gilbert digs in now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 48, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Foley warming up as well. And another ball. Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
Sliced hard, but foul. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Nope, ball
So a
four. Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 88 won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Number
the
48 on to pitch out of the
Number
pen
48.
here. He's making his second appearance of the season. To third. Toss to second, and two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Hoo-yah!
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, left side. Should have this one. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Oslevis Basabe now at the plate. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. In the air, right field. Smith has a beat on it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, number 61.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball, that's down.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One out, runner at second. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
That one's in there. Strike one. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. Fouled off left side. And now it's 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball left side. Paredes fires over to first. That ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Jose Altuve will hit next.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
That's up. That's a ball.
And that one missing low.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
First pitch just misses. Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets the call, and the count even at 1. Altuve runs.
Let's go, Trent.
1-2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Outside. That's a ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside low. Full count now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One out, man at first. So next up for Houston, Nelson Velasquez. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the 1-0.
Oh, yeah. Ball.
Here we go, Trent.
That one
Ball.
missed. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away.
Come on, Trent.
So a walk
Take your base,
puts
ball
runners
4.
at first and second.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. Ball 1. The Astros trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Hee-haw. No, that missed.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Heck one.
The Giants trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. swing and a miss. 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, bases empty. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Velasquez moving under it, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sam Hentges. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Leading off for Houston, right fielder Cam Smith.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Yainer Diaz.
No, that's
Consistently
outside.
attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect. And I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
That's a ball.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So back to the top of the order. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that one is downstairs.
Ball.
And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Gets him to chase after that one. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th. Number 78 getting ready to hit. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Blue ball also getting ready.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
That's down.
If you're going to
That's
get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Oslavy Basabe.
And now here is Oslavy Basabe.
Ball out.
Right through there for a strike. To first, might be two. To Pena at second for one. Back to first, not in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Catcher, number 61.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. To the right side. Slings to first, and that ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Giants,
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Foley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
The 1-0. And downstairs. The 3-1. And that one pulled foul. see another payoff pitch. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Yusuf Paredes.
Ball.
The 1-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Slider misses outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Outside, ball.
The Astros trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing, and he popped it up. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Christian Walker.
There's a strike. Two on, one out. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners at first and second with one gone. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
First and second, one out. Nelson Velasquez digs in now. Foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's the ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Tag, not in time. He scores. And it's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jason Foley out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
Giants,
pitcher from the pen,
number
Raver
48.
San Martin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Off the catcher and
That's
rolls
the ball.
away. But all the runners hold. One out. Runners at first and second. This one in the air right field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Walker coming home. One run across. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. He beats the tag. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Right fielder Cam Smith.
Runner at third with one gone. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Smith wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. On the ground, right side. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Plenty of offense in this one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Dylan Smith appears to be getting loose. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
That's a ball.
Jeremy Pena waiting to hit for Houston. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they tack on 5 runs. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 8 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Leading off, Christian Koss has grounded out a couple of times.
Christian Koss.
Ball.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Tatsuya Imai up and throwing. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
This one in the air. And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames, the next to hit.
Ball.
Lee leads off first with one away. This one in the air center field. Varsho on his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. Inning over. One left for San Francisco, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here in San Francisco, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Come on, Giants! All right, Giants!
Tried to
That's a
backdoor
ball.
him with that
Outside.
slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Into center. Gilbert makes his way towards it. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One down. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball inside.
San Martin, a 6'1 lefty, 29 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Jordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park.
off for the
Bottom of the
Giants.
ninth.
First
And it's
baseman,
Rafael Devers in the box.
Rafael Devers.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder, number 78.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Velasquez gets under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Yeehaw!
Fought off foul. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up. Walker under it. Takes it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Abreu will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brian King. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Smith on the move to the alley. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.